Fun Facts presents the 1956 Triumph TR3. This is a 50s classic car, and this was the second generation from 1955 to 1957. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Let's get started now. The Triumph TR3 is a British sports car produced between 1955 and 1962 by the Standard Triumph Motor Company of Coventry, England. A traditional roadster, the TR3 is an evolution of the car's earlier TR2 model with greater power, improved braking, updated variants popularly but unofficially known as the TR3A and the TR3B, entered in production in 1957 and 1962 respectively. The TR3 was succeeded by the mechanically similar Triumph TR4, the rugged side-screen TR, so named for its employment of removable plexiglass side curtains, was a sales and motorsport success, with approximately 74,800 TR3s sold across all variants. The model was the company's third best seller in the TR range, behind the TR7 with 111,500 units and the TR6 with 94,500 unit models. The Triumph was campaigned in races, hill climbs, and rallies across Europe and North America, with several outright team and class victories to its credit. Although the car was usually supplied as an open two-seater, an occasional rear seat, and a bolt-on steel hard top were available as extras. The car is powered by a standard wet-liner inline 4 with the 1991 cc's, 121.5 cubic inches, straight 4 overhead valve engine, initially producing 95 bhp, an increase of power, 5 horsepower, over the TR2 thanks to the larger SU H6 carburetors. This was later increased to 100 bhp at 5,000 RPMs by the addition of a high port cylinder head and enlarged manifold. The 4-speed manual gearbox could be supplemented by an overdrive unit on the top 3 ratios, electrically operated and controlled by a switch on the dashboard. The 56 in the front brakes were changed from drums to discs, and first for a British series production car. The suspension is by double A arms, Magnanese bronze trunnion, coil springs, and tube shocks at the front. Optional anti-roll bar and worm and peg steering. Unlike MGs of the same period, the steering mechanism and linkage have considerable play and friction, which increase with wear. That's not good. The rear is conventional leaf springs with solid axle and lever arm dampers, except that the box frame rails are slung under the axle. The wheels are 15 inches in diameter and 4.5 inches wide, increased from 4 inches after the first few TR2s. With 48 spoke wire wheels optional, wire wheels were usually painted either body color or silver, but matte chrome and bright chrome were also available. The TR3's weight is significantly more than the Morgan Plus 4 and the Porsche 356, but not much more than the MGA and MGB. All except the Morgan, which shares the same engine, are substantially less powerful, as in the Sunbeam Alpine. Under most conditions, the car is very responsive and forgiving. It has some handling issues. The chassis, which is shared by the TR2, the TR3, TR3A, and TR4, has limited wheel travel. As a result, on very hard cornering, the inside rear wheel can lift. Whoa! The inside rear wheel can lift, causing sudden oversteer due to the increased load on the outside rear tire. This is practically true with radial tires. The original TR2 3A suspension was built for cross-ply tires. The wheel lifting is more sudden than that of other cars because of it is caused by coming to an end of the suspension travel while there is load on the tire. So the load on the other outside rear wheel is discontinuous function of cornering load rather than just changing slope. Huh. I don't think I'd want to own one of these puppies. I don't think so. The TR3 is a true roadster. Yeah, it sounds dangerous though. Designed for sunny weather but with removable rain protection, it has a convertible hood that snaps on and off and removable side curtains, allowing very low doors with padding for the driver's arm to rest. Huh. There are holes in the floor with rubber plugs so that the original slip jack might be used from inside the car, as did the Jaguar XK120. Huh. The optional heater is poor, and the shutoff valve is under the bonnet, and there is room for a third person or child sitting sideways behind the seat, but no accommodation for them. Some 13,377 examples of the original pre-facelift TR3 were produced, of which 1,286 were sold within the UK, and the rest were exported mainly to the USA. As of Q1 2011, there were approximately 826 licensed and 115 SORN TR3 as registered with the DVLA. Huh. Specifications. Production period October 1955 through summer of 1957. The original base price was 950 euros. 950 euros. Suspension, front independent by unequal length double wishbones, coil springs, telescopic dampers. Rear was live axle, half elliptic springs, lever arm, and dampers. Brakes, the first 408 models, 55 through 56, 10-inch drums all around. Remaining 9,000 units, 1956 through 57, front discs and rear drums. Factory options and extras. Triumph offered a wide range of optional parts and accessories for both the competition-minded enthusiast and those simply wishing to personalize their vehicle. Among these were overdrive, wire wheels, hardtop kit, an occasional rear seat, push-button radio, interior heater, leather upholstery, windscreen washer, cast aluminum sump, Okay, performance. The hardtop car with overdrive, tested by British magazine The Motor in 1956, had a top speed of 105.3 miles per hour and could accelerate from a 0 to 60 in 10.8 seconds. The fuel consumption of 27.1 miles per imperial gallon was recorded, and the test car cost 1,103 euros, including taxes. Well, if you found yourself this far into the video, we'd certainly like to thank you for taking time out of your day to watch the video. And if you like our video, please give us a thumbs up, because it really does help our channel. And if you like our channel, please subscribe, because we'll be doing all the cars, concept cars from the 50s and 60s and the muscle cars. We'll be doing later the hybrid cars and supercars. So we hope to see you when we upload our next video. And always, always, always take good care.